10 men have been labeled as, framed as, identified as problems. These men, these burdened brothers, are well acquainted with the taglines, the labels, and the publicity of their problems. These men have leprosy. There's something distinct about their skin that legalizes them being pushed into ghettos, being pushed into leper colonies, being pushed in the places where schools failed and they're over policed. These 10 men know what it feels like to be squeezed on the margins of society. In fact, they have leprosy, and according to the law, they were required to announce whenever they came in contact with anyone else. They were responsible for announcing unclean, unclean. That was the law. And sometimes the law hurts, and they have to enter into relationship and proximity with people by declaring unclean, unclean. That's not landing with you. Maybe I should say it this way, that this issue is not just a skin issue. There was something psychologically wounding about having leprosy, because everywhere they went, they had to rehearse their problems. Everywhere they went, they had to rehearse their issues. Everywhere they went, they had to rehearse their pain. And there ought to be some folk at Fountain Church today that can be grateful that when you came into church, you didn't have to rehearse your issues. I'm talking to some folk who came to church and you didn't have to say liar, liar. Folk who came to church and didn't have to yell deceiver, deceiver. Some folk who came to church and didn't have to say cheater, cheater. Is there anybody grateful that you didn't have to rehearse your issue when you walked into this church, because you've been grasped by a God that loves you, not according to the problems that the world labels you as, but the creation that you are in the mind of God. I wish somebody could get excited that when you came to this place, you didn't have to announce your issues, your problems, your past, your crises, your insecurities, your pains, your dysfunctions, because we have a God that claims us.